All right. We are live. Why does it keep popping up all this stuff? Hey, we're live right now. We're ready to go. My goodness. How fun is this? Hey, we got just a couple minutes before we really get rolling. If you're watching and I'd love for you to comment, where you're watching from or maybe just comment your like favorite Christmas song. That's a much better. I don't comment your favorite Christmas song. Let's do that. And so, but yeah, we're grateful that you chose to be with us for our Wednesday noon prayer. Man, I always love whenever I get to do this because I get to talk and share with people I don't normally get to talk and share with. So, but yeah, favorite Christmas song I think could be really good. And so I'm looking at like the Facebook live thing over here, but my notes and my camera are right here. I hope this works out. It may not. It may literally just be terrible. But anyway, oh, hi Brenda. Favorite Christmas, Beautiful Star of Bethlehem. That's a solid choice. Brenda, that is a solid choice. Song. I wouldn't say I love all Christmas music, but I do love Christmas music, if that makes any sense at all. I do not love all Christmas music, but Beautiful Star of Bethlehem. Solid choice, Brenda. Very good. That is definitely a B plus. A B plus on this grading scale. All right. Anybody else? Favorite Christmas song before we truly get into what I have written to share? Anybody else? Anybody else? Favorite Christmas song? I don't know how to look and see if I'm missing stuff or not. Man, you would think I've been doing this long enough I'd get this, but man, I just don't. I'm not much of a social media person. So, you know, I've also been kicking around the idea of just giving up social media completely. Just being like one of those people who it's like, I don't do social, those people. So I'm kicking around the idea. I don't think it brings any joy to my life. So maybe I should. Maybe I should just get rid of it. Anyway, we're going to get started in like 1 minute. All right, so I'm going to let stragglers come in late, and that's okay. I will not publicly shame you if you jump in and just start talking in the chat. All right, I won't do that. But we're going to get started here in just a second. But anybody have any really fun Christmas traditions that are like outside of the norm of like, not just spending it with my family or I mean, we watch basketball at the Matthews house because it's basketball from the moment you wake up to the moment you go to bed, and it's fantastic. It's just fantastic, and I watch every single game. I'm for every single game. So, and then even a few years ago, Mackenzie and I we went to a Christmas Day NBA game, and we went and saw the Nuggets versus the Clippers on Christmas Day in LA at the Staples Center, and it was everything I've ever wanted. So, all right, hey, we're gonna jump in. It is 12:02. I feel like I've given people ample time to join. So, okay, so I don't know about you guys, but I love Christmas. I think I love it too much. I think I have like a weird love for Christmas. I just think it's the greatest holiday on the planet. Full disclosure, it was 9 o'clock at night on Halloween, and our tree was up. All right, we've been watching Christmas movies since Halloween. All right, and don't try to write some things in here and making me have to explain myself or apologize because I don't. All right, I'm just gonna put that out there. I set up my Christmas tree on Halloween, and I don't feel like I have to justify that to anybody. But anyway, moving on. But I've loved Christmas for so long, and as you get older, Christmas kind of gets worse and worse. You kind of like lose the luster of Christmas, and it kind of just starts doing this. But now I'm a dad. This is my second Christmas with my son, and I feel like I'm getting to re-experience Christmas like for the first time. I'm getting to like see Christmas through the eyes of this little boy, and it is the best. He's reminding me how cool things are. We went to Shields a few months ago, and we walked in, and he saw the fish tank at Shields, and he couldn't believe it. And it reminded me, yeah, fish tanks are cool. And I completely forgot. And he's just blown away by this awe and wonder of this fish tank. And he can't believe it. He doesn't understand it fully, but he knows he likes it. He sees fireworks and he can't believe it. And he's like, there's fire in the sky. And I'm like, yeah, you're right. That's so cool. And then now he stands and just looks at the Christmas tree. And I think in his little mind, he's like, why is there a tree on fire in the house? And it's the coolest thing ever. And he sees Christmas lights, and I'm reminded, I'm like, yeah, Christmas lights are so fun. And I feel like I've forgotten that. And the reason I'm telling you this is because there's magic in Christmas. Not to be like a Hallmark Christmas movie, even though I'm for them. There's magic in Christmas, and it's because Jesus is coming. And the world that we know will never be the same. And I know if you're anything like me, I can be seriously, like I can be that guy that is in the hustle and bustle of Christmas. I can be doing so much for Christmas that I completely forget about Jesus. Because Jesus is coming, guys. In just a few more days, Jesus is coming, and he'll be born in a manger. And nothing that we ever do or say will ever be the same. And so my challenge to you guys, so if you've ever been a part of our middle school group, you know that I give challenges to all my middle school friends. I say, hey guys, do this tomorrow. And so my challenge to you guys is, let's remember Jesus in this holiday season. In this Christmas season, let's not get too caught up in doing so much for Christmas that we forget about Jesus. And guys, I'm saying this just as much to me as I am to you guys. But I want to know how you're getting ready for Jesus, because he's coming. Me and Mackenzie, my wife, were just talking a couple nights ago, like, hey, how can we do something to start preparing our hearts and our minds, and also preparing our sweet little boys' heart and mind for this Advent season? How can we do this? And so maybe you guys have an Advent book that your family goes through, or you have cool family traditions. I would love to hear about those. Seriously, if you don't write them in the comments, tell me on Sunday or on Wednesday. Just tell me. I want to hear about it. I always ask middle school students what their favorite little Advent traditions are, and there's always the book that has the pieces of chocolate in them or something, and you read a part of the Advent, and they'll eat the chocolate, and I just think that's fantastic, because anytime you can add chocolate, I just think makes everything better. But I want us to remember Jesus in this season, and I hope you guys have a wonderful Christmas season, and man, Jesus is coming, guys, and the world will never be the same. Gosh, I just love Christmas. I love this season, and I love getting to do this with you guys. So, man, I'm grateful that you guys hung with me. And if you hated this, next week you'll get someone else. So, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Let's keep praying and figuring out ways that we can prepare our hearts and our minds for Jesus coming. Love you guys a whole bunch. I'll see you later.